Hello friends, welcome to this session, and we are going to learn in this session how to use user data in EC2 creation while EC2 creation and how to deploy user data in Terraform scripting. So let's start. So user data format is user data user underscore data equal to and less than sign and EOF. This is starting of user data and the end of this script is the EOF again. So this is the ending of script. In between these two statement you can pass your all shell scripting commands. So you can see the I have passed the bin base, then I install the Apache yum install httpd, then I have echo. I have created one file index.html and pass the string in this particular file. Then I updated yum, and after that I have started my httpd service, which is actually Apache. So let's see the script how to write. So here I have created one script main.tf. Okay, so I have used the provider region as a variable, access key secret key, then move to the resource creation. In this resource creation I have given the AWS instance AMI instance type. I created security group, which is created here only in this same script. So I pass the security group dot instance dot id. So this is my security group which return the security group id, and here I have given the rules for inbound and outbound. So in a inbound, ingress is the inbound and egress is outbound. So ingress means I have given the from port, which is the server port, which is for 80, and which used in a variable.tf for external variable passing. Again I have created one more port open for VN2LAN is 22 for SSH access, and for outbound rule I have allowed the all things for LAN to WAN. 0 means all, -1 means all protocol, and CIDR block is given for the all IPs. So this is security group, and I have passed the here in security group pass the key name to access the instance, and created a key here. Let me show you. You can go to the EC2 dashboard and you can see the key pair here. So this is my key pair key. You can just create here. So and you have to download in your uh, machine to access. So I have downloaded this key. So this is my key name, and after that I have passed the user data. You can see the user data here, and you can see I Binbase installed Apache yum install httpd -y. I've written one syntax to the index.html file for the welcome message. Again I updated the yum and I started the Apache service. So it's not so complex. You can easily read and understand, and pass the one tag for server. So let's try to create our instance. So running terraform plan command. So basically this will going to create two resources. One is instance and second one is a group, security group. Okay, so let's create terraform apply. Okay, giving the confirmation yes. Let's move to the console. So no instance is running, uh, showing the two terminated which I used for my previous session. So here one more instance will be created through this script, and group is created, and in instance is going to create. So it's creating the instance. Let's wait for a while. So here you can see the string of user data which pass here. So here it will not show the actual your commands in this section. You have to see in a instance or in your main.tf script. So I think instance would be created here. Okay, so instance is created here, and you can see the key pair which we have given, and this is the security group. Let's see the security group. So Terraform security group. Inbound role is port 80 and 22 which we have created, and outbound is given the all allow. Let's come back to the instance, and this is instance, and let me copy the public IP to access the Apache server. I'm opening here. Okay, so this is welcome to my first EC2 instance web server message you have, you can see. So we installed the Apache server in our instance, and we created one file, and you can see the content of this file we can access. So this is very easy to understand. Let's try to see where is the user data pass in this section. So you can see in instance setting, and see view change user data here, and you can see here this is the your user data which we have passed. So if you can update, but you just have to the stop your instance, then you can update, no issues. So this is all about how to pass shell scripting through the Terraform, and I hope you uh, got the idea to how to write the script. uh, Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share my video through your to your friends, and again thank you.